Hello, hello, darlings.
Hi, everybody.
We are starting off rough.
I would like to apologize. Me and Mika were having a conversation before the podcast in which I was accidentally being media illiterate. It was really embarrassing. I won't let it happen again. I single-handedly shortened her lifespan by 1 week with that blood pressure spike. My bad. Because normally, when I watch a movie, like where there's a bad guy as the protagonist, I catch it. I get it. Like when I watch movies like The Joker, I know I'm not following the good guy. I usually get it, and I get it good. So this was an embarrassing incident for me. I'd like to apologize. We can rewatch that later, and we will have a really good podcast discussion about it. And they're going to love it. They're going to love it.
The thing is, it wasn't just that. For the listeners, to fill you in, I need to go back to Monday of this week. And from Monday to Saturday, my hot girl IBS was acting up constantly.
It was a bad week for you. It was
and it
not
felt
a
like
good week.
I was shitting apple cores.
No good.
And stabby cramps and just the whole... Like, honestly, I was talking to my wife about it. And she was like, genuinely, if I didn't know better and I thought you had the plumbing for it, it almost sounds like a period.
Trans women do get that from what I hear. Like, yeah, iffy?
Iffy.
Unclear?
Unclear.
Okay. Unclear, okay.
Unclear. We
Anecdotal
can discuss that
evidence
at length
only.
some other time, actually, if you give me time to prep, because I would love to talk about it. But
cool, that could be an RTG.
Yeah, but I'm not prepped today to talk about it.
Okay.
Anyway, guts awful all week, and then the kicker, as I'm getting ready to do the podcast, my earbud on my right headphone completely shattered.
Oh,
so I'm currently only one earbud trying to podcast, and then my dear, lovely brother informs me that he didn't watch the whole media that I had asked him to watch, and then I felt in the moment, I know he didn't actually say it, but the moment I felt like he was implying I was a bad person for liking it.
I did not mean to.
It's gender swap. That is why we're like half an hour late starting. Hey, welcome to Gender Swap, a podcast by two transgender siblings. I am one of your hosts. I'm sorry, I messed it up.
Did you?
I did. I forgot to say one of your hosts, who is a cuddly little teddy bear trapped inside of a claw machine. And the other of your hosts, it's hard to see on the screen right now, but she has adorned herself with both the ears and the horns.
Ooh. That's awesome.
My name is Mika. My pronouns are she, her.
My name is Stevie, and I use he, they pronouns, and I'm glad that me and my sister are freshly made up. I feel better now. I'm sorry I stressed you out so much.
No, it's okay.
We'll redeem it.
We will. And I am genuinely excited to watch the media with you, and then
rewatch it with a clear mind, with a stoned mind, but not kratom stoned, because everyone out there, kratom makes you bad at media literacy the first time you watch a movie your sister wants to show you.
Part of what we ran into with this was I had shown it to Stevie during his kratom era, and his opinion of it was so tainted by what he remembered.
Yeah. And that was unfair. And I didn't realize that's what was happening in the moment. I was like remembering gradually. So I'm happy that we were able to talk through it, because it does make me want to go back and finish watching it, because I do think that I would have plenty of things to say about it. I will just have to, because we're going to watch it together, I'm going to have to resist saying too much of it in the actual call. I'll need to take notes so I can bring them up on the pod, so we can have pod talk about it. That'll be the only caveat, I think.
But yeah.
Excellent.
So, yeah. So, weird vibe so far in the studio. But
I'm having a nice vibe now.
Oh, it's a nicer
Felt
vibe
made
now.
up
But
with
it was
you. I'm
weird
sorry.
energy coming immediately
Okay,
off. By the way, hello in the chat to Ripley the Martian. Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Ripley.
But speaking of weird shit, I want to go ahead and launch into our usual podcast segments that we do for the live stream for all of our free viewers and listeners.
Contractually obligated.
Contractually obligated. I'm sorry, it's part of the deal. Here comes the news. So, the news.
How's the news, Mika? Please tell me there's something in there about deadass Mitch McConnell.
No.
All right.
For our news segment this week, I'm going to say that it kind of goes without saying that ICE is still doing horrible shit.
Yeah.
The fascists, surprisingly, are fascisting.
You continue.
They continue. And
Nevertheless, she persisted.
nevertheless, they fucking persist. But also, you know what? No, I will get into that part of it in a later segment. Because right now it's the news, and we have to talk about the news. And the news articles I picked are a different kind of horrifying.
Oh, okay.
Our first article. This is from Yahoo Finance.
Hey,
Arizona
Yahoo!
State
Yeah.
has launched a degree on becoming an influencer because,
something about
according to
that.
polls, it is the exact career that more than half of Gen Z wants to pursue.
It's crazy. Everyone wants to influence. Nobody wants to be influenced.
The wildest part about this is how this is both a pendulum swing and backlash against the ad busters campaigns from the 1990s.
Elaborate.
There was an anti-capitalist, anti-consumerist art movement called Adbusters that would make ads that looked like brands but was talking about the shit they did, like sweatshops, child labor, like actually like that kind of thing. And
Like
it was
raising
such a strong movement that it within my generation, at least the elder millennials portion of it, primed us to be very anti-capitalist and anti-consumerist, and to see ads and things like that as almost universally bad and something that you did not willingly associate with.
Right.
Because the view was, why the fuck would I want to be a billboard? If I wanted to advertise for all these companies, I'd learn how to drive fast so I can join NASCAR and get patches for, like, I don't know, fucking Pepsi and Pennzoil
Lysol
and whatever else the fuck.
Yeah.
Viagra on my
Michelin.
Yeah. Like
Five Guys. Yeah.
It's one of those things that, like, I find it genuinely distressing.
It is. It is the pendulum swing of, like, our generation basically coming into adulthood, realizing we have no prospects whatsoever. Like, the whole, like, rude awakening for millennials that I keep hearing about seems to be, like, I guess not the 2008 recession. Like, y'all already kind of were a little bit stressed out, but, like, that definitely, like, fucked over a lot of y'all, you included. And then all of us were being raised during that, and it was kind of clear, like, already that a college degree was only as good as a high school degree anymore. And a master, like, all of it had been devalued. Like, and so it feels like the only way you can win with your career is to basically win the lottery and become an influencer. In which case you just have to advertise.
The thing is, things were really bad for millennials.
Yeah.
and elder millennials as soon as we graduated high school.
Yeah.
Particularly post 9/11. Before.
Yeah, I was about to say that's 2001.
Things were already really shit. 2008, the housing crash, was whenever the shit we'd already been dealing with suddenly started affecting people older than us who were on the property ladder.
That's crazy. That's a good point, yeah, because it was housing. You have to own a fucking house to be affected by this. Yeah. Pretty good point, actually.
Yeah, like it...
They're like, we already couldn't afford the houses. Fuck you.
Yeah, we were already being strangled in an economy where wages weren't going up.
Yeah.
We were still essentially being paid the same that people doing the same jobs were being paid in 1980.
Yeah.
Which is before Reagan's policies went into effect.
Yeah.
Like, we were already kind of fucked.
Yeah.
But what a lot of us ended up doing was trying we became activists.
Yeah.
The No Blood for Oil marches, Occupy Wall Street, like all that shit we were already doing and constantly doing, and then getting brutalized by the police and all of that, etc. It's distressing that, again, fucking Arizona State has decided to launch a degree that is pointless because the actual degree is called the Bachelor's of Arts in Content Creation, which is putting out through its Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication.
Okay, communications, maybe.
The thing is,
you should come by this organically. I don't know why that feels so bad.
Don't waste your fucking money on the degree. Just start making shit.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Do the shit. There's probably a course on this for free on fucking YouTube. Don't pay Arizona State. Don't go to Arizona State.
Not just that.
Yeah.
But for
maybe
the dear listeners and viewers and whatnot, the reason why both Stevie and I are insisting that you don't waste your money on this degree is because Stevie and I also represent the two sides of the coin of hunting for internet fame. In that, through my music and my shows and my performances and stuff, that I spent decades sinking tons of money into, advertising and push, like I did everything to try to get an audience and grow. And then Stevie falls ass backwards into it.
Talked about fucking monsters on TikTok one time, and everyone said, "You, white boy, give me more."
Yeah.
I said, "Sir, yes, sir." And TikTok just happened to have launched the Creator Fund right then. And if I had come in any later on that, I would have been getting $0, which is what I was getting later. Because let's remember, the pool didn't get bigger, even though they just kept letting people in. So the slice of the pie got smaller and smaller. Paid my rent for 1 month, and then it was all downhill from there. Even when the follower count went up. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Follower count went up, view count went down, it got cycled out.
And on top of that, like, if you had done it too early, you would have been out of luck. Case in point, there is a show. I'm trying to remember its name. I'm blanking on it. It was a... Oh, God. And of course, Google isn't helping me on it. It's not Diamond City. It's Rob Lowe.
10 points in the chat for anyone who can guess what show Mika is thinking.
Moonbeam City.
Okay. You didn't
Moonbeam
really give
City
me very long to guess.
Was only got one season.
Okay.
And it was sort of a high concept cartoon where all the character designs were based on the art of I believe his name was Nagel.
Okay.
Which, to give you an idea of who Nagel was, we're going to look at the cover of the album Rio by Duran Duran.
Oh, they do look like that. They do look like that.
And we're going to bring it over here. We're going to...
This is so that.
Oh, hold on. Let me make it big in tab. Yeah, so the characters are all designed to look like this.
Yeah, it's really cool.
The thing was, Moonbeam City came out in 2015, just before Stranger Things launched in 2016, and there was a sudden resurgence in 80s nostalgia.
In nostalgia. Oh, yeah.
It is
That's crazy.
A brilliant show. Extremely funny.
It looks good.
Very incisive in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm. Add to my watch list. Because it looks really cool. It has a very vaporwave look about it.
Oh, it's great. It's hilarious, too. But because they came in just ahead by literally only a couple of months.
That is so shitty. That sucks so bad. It's not available on any of my streaming services. Don't worry. I have my ways.
But, that's why, again, this is why both Steve and I say that this degree is pointless.
Oh, yes.
Because 99.99999%
It's about time.
of success in doing content creation online is luck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also the pandemic happened, and so people were scrolling more in general, and so they liked having recurring series that would pop up more and more as if it was the next episode of a TV show. They enjoyed that. I got really lucky on the timing. Pretty bad luck for everybody else, though.
In order for you to become successful at it, you literally had to have catching the crest of the wave, environmental circumstances that would make people more likely to be stuck inside and scrolling and looking at things.
Yeah, so more chances of getting seen.
And being good looking.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was a little cutie patootie.
You had the trifecta.
It's true. Androgynous, non-binary white people with my haircut were sort of having a moment.
Oh, they were
when I was on TikTok.
They were absolutely the thing at the time.
And then after a while, I was like, I don't like the way I'm being characterized, so I am glad I'm getting a little more mask. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was like, I don't want to be part of a collective necessarily.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Moving on.
Yeah.
From the stupid degree
So
that
don't get the influencing
absolutely
degree.
Nobody should do.
Don't do that. Okay. We solved headline 1. That was easy. What's headline 2? Can we fix it?
Well, headline 2, we don't need to fix because headline 2 is from extramagazine.com. New study finds that Canadian trans youth extremely rarely detransition.
Oh, work. Cool.
You know, that thing we've been saying.
Yeah. Well, that's nice that someone else is saying it too now, I guess.
Like yeah, again, it's very nice that there is finally cis people saying what we've been saying. So now that cis people are saying it, maybe other cis people will listen.
Yeah. So
boy,
that's good.
By the way, put a pin in that. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But a group of Canadian researchers found that 97% of youth who seek treatment for gender dysphoria still identify as trans years later.
Wow.
Yeah, again, it's a very deadpan, wow.
Right.
We know. We've known.
Yeah. This isn't news. This is olds.
But,
All right, putting olds on the news, Mika.
But the study, which was published just this month, in the Journal of Adolescent Health.
Okay.
Was conducted by a group of researchers from a bunch of Canadian universities and health institutions, including the University of British Columbia, Dalhousie University, I may be mispronouncing that, and the University of Calgary and Vancouver General Hospital.
There's a bunch of them.
The goal of the study was to determine the proportions of adolescents continuing with their gender identity after referral to specialized gender clinics, and the proportion continuing with gender-affirming hormones, and the proportion who detransition.
Right.
To sum all that up, the goal of the study was, are trans kids real?
Are they like lying? Do they just change their mind once they stop being stupid teenagers? Because we don't really believe in autonomy for anybody under the age of 18, which is just sort of a different cultural issue altogether.
I mean, they're essentially their parents' property till they're old enough to vote. So, I mean, we don't listen to them.
No, they just do whatever the parents tell them to do pretty much all the time. And I say that as somebody who has total control over my children. Yeah.
But no, I'm bringing it up because it is news. It is good news.
Yes.
That all this, but it is still extremely frustrating.
What? A little. Hard not to be, I think.
That literally, not only have trans people talked about this, not only have there already been surveys and studies done by trans people.
Yeah.
To prove this stuff.
They're like 10 years behind us.
Try 20. Like, they do not listen to us. And it has to be said by a cis person.
And then they drag their asses on checking, too. They're like, well, we just don't know. Okay, then check. If you're not going to listen to it when we checked, you checked. Like, I don't want to. That's so unfair. That's so annoying.
And the other kicker is every time we talk about this stuff, it automatically becomes something along the lines of, well, you're biased.
Right. It's politicized. It's like, oh, because you're unbiased. Right.
Yeah. Like, okay, we are biased because we are trans, and we're trying to show the statistics of stuff that relates to being trans. Do you not think that being a cis person who exists in a society that revolves entirely around cis people and has a tendency, whether cis people realize it or not, to defend the current system and the way things are, to the point that they ignore everything we say and blatantly say things that you need only look to disprove?
No, because cis is the normal way to be, remember?
So they're not biased.
No, they can't be biased because cis is the normal one. Like, you're like, it's just like the one that's like different that could be biased, because like this is like the default.
But,
what can I do but sigh beneath my halo of curls?
But
I don't know.
It is good news. It's frustrating, but it is technically good news.
Yeah, but thank God, I guess.
Now, I guess we have to wait for another week or so before the New York Times comes out with an article about how like they've been doing.
Right, of course.
Ooh, howdy. Put a pin in that. I've been putting a pin in a lot for the segment that comes after this.
Okay.
Moving on. Stevie, I want to talk about pooping.
Okay, hit me. Talk to me about pooping.
Are you aware that recently there was a recall of lettuce that makes you poop?
Yes.
And it was actually it was Taco Bell, their parent company, who made the statements that we have traced what this is. We know where it's coming from. It's specifically coming from Taylor Farms. They basically did the job of the FDA and the CDC.
Yeah, they did. Hey, have they said anything?
Taylor Farms denied it.
Yes.
And suddenly said, oh, you're right. We'll do a recall. But the thing is, they didn't do it for several weeks after Taco Bell had already shown that. And then we find out later on that Taylor Farms had specifically had a visit with President Trump and given a lot of money to his administration as fundraisers for whatever the fuck, bribes, we'll call them, to have the industry deregulated. And they did this a week before the poo lettuce was discovered.
They could not even wait a week before they started feeding everybody poop lettuce.
The timeline, Stevie.
Oh,
they
shit. They were already feeding people the poop lettuce.
They were already sending out the poop lettuce. And then they bribed.
Because they realized. They were like, oh, God dang. We got to get ahead of it because we just sent a whole truck ton of that poop lettuce out.
But here's the thing. Everything I just said is not the headline.
No, fuck. Okay.
It was the backstory necessary for you to understand The headline coming from Futurism.com, the Diarrhea Lettuce Company has been linked to slave labor.
Holy fuck!
And then the little sub-headline thing they always have
Yeah.
is a single word. Horrifying.
Oh, God.
Because Taylor Farms, apparently... It turns out Taylor Farms, the agricultural company widely believed to be behind the cyclospora outbreak that makes everybody shit their spine out.
Yeah.
In reporting from 2023 that resurfaced this week on social media, the publication Prison Legal News revealed that Taylor Farms was contracting prisoner slave labor from the Arizona Department of Correction, Rehabilitation, and Reentry for the low price of $4.75 per hour.
Holy fuck. That is so fucking insane. Prison labor is, oh my God, it's so fucking immoral.
Now, it is necessary that I mention the prisoners that do the labor are not paid $4.75 an hour.
No, the prison
They
is.
are only paid. There's a cap on the amount they're allowed to be paid in Arizona. And that cap is $1.50 per hour.
Jesus fucking Christ. Stop.
It is far below the amount that they would pay for a minimum wage employee.
Oh, yeah. They're getting a fucking deal.
The thing is, Taylor Farms isn't the only firm involved in this practice in Arizona. Others include Hickman's Egg Farms, Nature Sweet, and Televerde, each of which has contracted labor from Arizona's prison slave force.
Yeah.
DCRR's for-profit arm, that's right, motherfucker, Arizona Correctional Industries, who works with the Arizona prison system, is a for-profit group. And the company's job is basically to churn out bulk goods for the state of Arizona, like license plates. And although it makes quite a bit of money selling the labor hours of incarcerated people to private companies.
Yeah.
Worse yet, at the time that the article came out in 2023, Prison Legal noted that 26 of the prisoners who were employed by these companies had been kidnapped and detained by ICE.
Holy fuck. Oh my God.
And when you're grabbed by ICE, it's because it's supposedly you're illegal and you cannot legally work. So they're grabbing these people and forcing them to work.
Jesus fucking Christ. For nothing.
For nothing.
Jesus Christ.
And this was in 2023, well before ICE started really up at the ante on the number of people they have been grabbing.
Holy fuck.
To put it bluntly, their status as prisoners was the only thing that made the arrangement legal.
Yeah.
In all, the DCRR told Prison Legal it had hired out 15,700, quote, Mexican nationals.
Oh my God.
Between 2008 and 2023, though it couldn't say how many were undocumented immigrants.
Convenient.
As Ruben Reyes, director of the American Immigration Lawyers Association, told the publication at the time, I'm venturing a guess that a large majority of the people who are labeled a Mexican national by DCRR are likely unauthorized to work here. So, not only do we have poop lettuce going around, but there's an extremely good chance that that poop lettuce was harvested by slaves.
Could they get any more evil? Jesus fucking Christ.
At the point I'm at right now, like, the more I find out about the horrors of late-stage capitalism, the more I'm just like, I mean, I'm not even surprised.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
every
goddamn.
day it becomes, I see another headline, and I'm just like, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, it's like, I probably would have guessed that was occurring right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been the
week of
news, so I
having
want to
a
get the fuck out of the
for-profit
news.
Prison industry. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of the news.
Get the fuck out of the fuck out of the news.
I don't like that one.
You don't like the fuck?
No, it's too many vowels. You're adding extra vowels to it.
I'm sorry. I just enjoy playing around into space and messing with the word. We're going to move on to your favorite segment and my favorite segment, and the only reason anyone ever watches or listens to this show, This Week in Transit. This Week in Transit.
They're not my favorite segment. I like it. It's not my favorite segment.
I know it's not your favorite segment, but I needed a segue. I was just kind of jumping in with it. Stevie, work with me here.
I am. Okay,
Shh,
my favorite.
shh, you're puncturing the magic.
So happy to be in my favorite segment, This Week in Transit. What are we talking about, Mika?
Stevie, I want to talk about Jeopardy.
Ooh, with the questions?
Yeah.
Jeopardy from TV? Alex Trebek, R.I.P.? I know it.
So, you know Jeopardy?
Yeah, I was really good at Classroom Jeopardy.
Do you know who the current host of Jeopardy is?
No, and I don't like the way this is being approached tonally. I'm nervous. I don't remember. Who is it? It's someone a little handsome.
BYU graduate and piece of shit Ken Jennings.
Fuck. He's
Now,
from
you may
BYU?
think to yourself, I am being harsh by immediately referring to this individual as a piece of shit.
Oh, he's not handsome. Sorry, buddy. That was unfair.
However, he decided to do a
boy.
post a few days ago.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of discussion and posts for a while on multiple social media platforms, including Blue Sky, which I'm on and I do a lot of stuff on,
Yeah.
where people are pointing out that the New York Times is responsible for laundering so many of the fascist talking points
Yeah, it's a little suspicious, is it not?
that at this point you really, it should be something you should boycott. You shouldn't be involved with.
Yeah, it's not. You're not going to get reliable news, or you are at least the things that you are served are going to be biased. At the very least.
One of the points I'd like to make is this year alone, over 800 anti-trans bills have passed,
Jesus.
which is more than the past couple of years combined.
Yeah.
And in the literally thousands of anti-trans bills that have passed in the past few years, dozens, if not more than 100, quote the New York Times in articles as justification for the transphobic policy.
That's so fucking eerie. That is, oh, holy shit.
For shits and grins, one of the people that I am mutuals with on Blue Sky decided to take it upon herself to go back and search through the archives of the NYT to try to figure out when the transphobia kind of kicked in, because it
When
wasn't
did it?
always that way. And the funny thing
Right.
is, prior to 2008, any mentions of trans people were neutral
Yeah.
to positive.
Yeah. They used to be liberal? Or...
At least relatively positive about trans
Okay.
people. But then in 2008, there was a sudden shift.
Who came on staff?
In 2008, Jeffrey Epstein was taken to trial by a trans woman accusing him of trafficking her.
Yeah.
2008 is when that trial happened, and at the same time, the New York Times, among many other publications, dead named her, misgendered her, and cracked tons of jokes.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And from that point forward, mentions of trans people in the New York Times is neutral to negative.
Why the
And as
fuck
time
does it always
passed,
relate to
leaned
Jeffrey Epstein?
heavier and heavier into the negative. Now, I
Yeah.
am not suggesting that there is a definite link, but it should be noted that a lot of these social circles that Jeffrey Epstein ran around in had a lot of overlap with the owners, staff, and columnists of the New York Times.
Ah, shit. Well, there it is, isn't it? Hey, why so many of our modern ills relate back to this one fucker?
It's not even that he himself did it. It's not that it was his original idea. It's
No.
just that he is
They're defending
he is a
him.
piece of something that already existed that we catch a glimpse of. And through that
Yeah.
lens, we see all the other shit. So it may
Yeah.
appear that, oh,
He's not
mastermind doing all
uniquely
these evil
intelligent.
things, when in reality, he's just another one of the guys.
He's just the one that got caught.
Yeah.
Oof.
So, there's been a lot of discussion about how subscribing to New York Times or posting their articles, giving them traffic and that kind of thing, is based on the damage they've done in normalizing, minimizing the plight of Palestinians and the genocide happening in Gaza.
Yeah.
The stuff they've done to ramp up the attacks on trans people.
This is a fucking shithole of a publication.
It is just as morally objectionable to give them traffic and money as it is to give traffic and money to Stormfront, which is an explicitly Nazi outlet.
Yeah, at this point, there is no engaging with them, I think.
No. And you can easily find the stuff they talk about in being talked about in other publications.
Yeah.
With better reporters.
Yeah.
So,
With perhaps not that kind of track record.
there has been, again, a lot of trans people talking about this and posting about this, myself included. When Ken Jennings, the host of Jeopardy,
Yeah,
took
forgot
it
about
upon
him.
himself to hop into the replies of a trans woman that had posted about this,
Go on ahead, Ken. We really want to hear from you.
who was saying that you really cannot have anything to do with the New York Times based on this. And his reply was, but I really enjoy the crossword puzzles.
I knew it.
And I
knew
know
it'd be
trans
something
people that
live.
gave me a pass and said it was okay if I used this, so I'm not
That's
going to
insane.
stop.
Right, so you're a dick. You're embarrassing yourself.
You're a dick.
Jesus Christ.
You're embarrassing yourself. And you're also
being a
obviously
fucking
lying.
fascist. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because
No,
his
you
big
don't know any
point
trans
was
people.
I listened to trans people and they said it was okay.
No.
His big thing, trans people aren't a monolith.
All right, buddy. I don't think you know any. I'm going to be so real and raw with you.
Yeah. You telling me a BYU graduate knows trans people? No.
No!
No.
You've never seen one from across the bar. No.
They don't go to bars.
Exactly. Yeah. They're too unfun for him.
But yeah, like he a lot of people were replying to him and saying, "Yo, bad look, this is why."
Not it. Not
And he
it,
kept doubling
dude.
down and shit.
Oh God.
And it
just makes light
it
of
brought up in
everything's
the course of the
truth.
conversation a lot of trans people discussing how cis people, even ones that are ostensibly allies,
Yeah.
will talk about how they want to support us,
Oh yeah.
but won't even
Won't give up a
stop
tiny little thing.
subscribing to the New York Times. You could save yourself $15 a month.
Won't even stop giving up their money to an organization that actively oppresses us.
They won't
Don't
give up
go
the Harry
on
Potter
Twitter and
stuff
say,
because
like,
I love Harry Potter. Well,
Get a better
Rowling is
book
funding our
series.
genocide.
Yeah, hey, get a grip. Get a better book series. Read
There's
Ursula
so
Le
many
Guin.
better Wizard School specific book series you can
Read Ursula
choose
Le
from
Guin.
than Harry fucking Potter.
Yeah.
And kicker, they don't have characters named Shacklebolt who are black.
That's so crazy.
Or Cho Chang who's Chinese.
Or Irish characters known for blowing things up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rotted. When the rubber meets the road, these liberal cis people are not gonna give up really anything for us at all.
They don't give a Chick-fil-A.
Nothing whatsoever. No.
Like, they don't give Chick-fil-A. They don't give Harry Potter.
My ex wouldn't give up Chick-fil-A. Unless a trans person. That's crazy. That's embarrassing. I get
It's
very
not
exhausted.
even good chicken.
Once I found it, like, especially once they introduced me to there's like a particular brand that tastes dead on exactly like Chick-fil-A. I still wasn't going already, but I was like, especially if this exists, I need you all to get a grip. There's an easy replacement. Also, just get better sandwiches. Who gives a fuck?
Do you want to
Why
make
are you so
Chick-fil-A
devoted
chicken?
to a brand? Huh?
Do you want to know how to make Chick-fil-A chicken?
Yeah, pickle juice to the thing.
Yeah, you brine it in pickle juice for 24 hours. The breading is literally a shit ton of flour, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then you fry it in peanut oil.
Yeah.
Specifically peanut oil because it's a company from Georgia, and the guy that started it wanted to make sure that it used Georgia products.
Oh, interesting.
And one of the products of Georgia that he was very proud and wanted to incorporate was homophobia.
Right. So that's a long legacy they've sort of been upholding happily.
Yeah.
You people won't
Like, if you
give up
want a good
anything.
chicken sandwich, Popeyes is right the fuck there.
Popeyes is good.
Popeyes is
I'm a recent.
fire. Like,
I recently tried Popeyes for the first time, and it hit good.
Popeyes is so Okay, okay. We are not paid by Popeyes.
But we can't do the thing where we're like, why are you so attached to a brand? And now we're like, Popeyes, yum. And I'm constantly like, Dr. Pepper, yum. Like, fuck.
I'm just
hate
naming them as
this.
example of better chicken.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm specifically naming Popeyes is because I know other better chicken places in town, but I'm worried that like it
too
might.
local. No,
They're
too local.
Yeah.
Don't.
Because there's like
Tell
6
them
or
to me,
7 local chicken places I can name that like
6, huh?
stop.
You have to tell me. You have to
Oh yeah,
check
after the
them out.
podcast. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you about my favorite brunch spot.
Hell yeah.
They got catfish, dude.
Ooh, I wonder if it's the place that I've been to recently. Or not recently.
Might be. Well, we'll talk about it. But anyway, no, like
They won't give up anything.
The-
And Ken
the-
Jennings is being
the-
a fucking
the-
smartass about it.
the
He's bragging
host
about
of
it.
Jeopardy
He's bragging about it. He's being
is
trite.
literally bragging about continuing to support the
Our
active
oppressors.
genocide of us.
Yeah.
And
And he
getting
thought it was
pissy,
funny and cute enough to say to post it online.
and getting pissy whenever we point it out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Oh,
under
Ripley,
fire.
Ripley Marchant in chat saying the best pizza I've had recently is a local takeaway. Yo, there's a local pizza place here that's in a gas station.
Ooh.
Or an ex-gas station, rather. They just renovated it and turned to a pizza joint. And it's
That's fun.
so fucking good. I'll tell you about that one, too.
I do
Again,
not
off
know.
off
Yeah, I
air.
don't-
Off air.
Okay.
It's going to become Mika Does Food
pizza.
suggestions after
Oh my
this.
God, I have leftover Domino's pizza in the freaking fridge. It's stuffed crust. Yo. Are the best life ever.
But anyway, no. That was kind of part of the This Week in Transit I wanted to talk about. The other part I wanted to talk about is a trend I have noticed with local gay bar.
Ooh, tell me. What's local gay bar doing? I haven't been in months and months and months. There's someone I have to avoid.
Who I literally have not seen the multiple times I've gone.
I know. I believe you. I don't think they're going there either.
I don't think they are.
They also have too many people they know who go there.
Who don't like them. Yeah, so that they would more likely avoid it than you.
No, I mean like people who are friends with them who also go to bar.
Honestly, you'd be fine.
The reason I know I wouldn't is because one of their friends saw me from a distance at local pride parade, and then I got a text from an anonymous number later saying, "Hey, what's your problem with my homegirl?" Which means they went home. It was their roommate went home, talked shit while they had a different person over, and then that person texted me, even though the homegirl actually keeps bothering me and texting me from various numbers and Instagram accounts. So I think I may not be the problem. I fear. So that's sort of the level we're operating at, to where I'm like, I'm gonna avoid the bar in case there's someone who knows them there. I can't. It's a hazard to my health.
We'll talk after the podcast. You should totally come out, hang out with me, our cousin, and other people there that I know. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And also, you'll be protected.
Keep me safe. Everybody keep me safe.
What are they doing over there, though, since I haven't been? What are they doing?
Well, it's funny. Something I have realized over the past several months when I've been going to goth night, because I love me goth night.
Yeah,
I didn't go last night because I was sick. I was still having tummy issues.
Blucking it up.
Which is sad because this is what I intended to wear.
It looks lovely.
It
really looks lovely.
I got my horns, got my ears, I've got a nice fun necklace. I've got my very low unbuttoned, showing off the boobs a bit.
Yeah. Wear it out next time.
Oh, I will. I probably will.
Yeah.
But, I've noticed there's more cis people showing up. More straight cis people showing up.
A lot of straight cis people.
People who
specifically
are white cis men of a certain age.
What are y'all doing here?
Say late 40s to mid 60s.
Either something beautiful is happening, or something very, very sinister is going on.
It's not something beautiful, because they are actually pretty fucking hostile in a lot of ways.
Oh, they're just sitting there being pissed off in the place they decided to go to.
Yep.
That's terrifying. Hey, Mika, that doesn't make me want to go back there, unfortunately. I wish you hadn't said this to me.
No. You would be fine.
Okay.
Because you're a guy.
Oh, God. That's worse. That's worse.
I am not fine because I am a woman, so there's misogyny.
Yeah.
But also, I am known as trans. Everyone knows I'm trans.
Yeah.
I'm not quiet about it.
Right.
And
I wouldn't be safe.
I realized the other day why they're showing up. About a year ago, Florida passed some laws that banned porn. Stevie and I talked about it and joked about it at the time because they only banned the porn sites that would be known to straight cishet men of a certain age.
Right.
Meanwhile,
Pornhub,
there's still tons of ways and places you can get whatever porn you're after here in Florida.
The internet has all the porn you need. You don't know how to do any simple searches.
You can find what you're looking for.
Don't worry, it's out there.
And I've been thinking upon that and reflecting on it. Especially in terms of seeing the demographic that has started showing up at the goth night event, where people tend to dress a bit more risque.
You people are sitting there being angry perverts?
Or more flashy. Stevie, these, I'm willing to bet, are older cis white guys who have never had to search for the porn they're interested in before. It literally just fell into their lap.
True. It kind of was the default.
For the longest time before the total enclosure of social media and all that stuff and the ruining of the rest of the internet because of it, it was not hard to be minding your own business on an unrelated topic and suddenly have porn meant for cis straight white guys to land in your lap.
You're so right. It was just kind of around.
Yeah. However,
people just send that shit for a laugh.
However,
yeah,
if you're someone with more exacting tastes, someone who isn't into what these cis straight white guys would be into,
just giving you the shit.
You have to learn how to search and how to find it.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
So the guys that are showing up, I strongly suspect, are trying to find spank bank material in the wild because they don't know how to find it online anymore.
And they think they're gonna find
they're
the fabled
so
big titty goth
angry
mommies
when they go into a space that is not centered around what they want, which is why they spend their time pissy.
Yeah. They're like, what are all these fucking gay people doing here? I hate seeing men here. And they're all, what is going on? Yeah.
Those are two women. They're kissing, but they're not doing it in a hot co-ed cheerleader kind of way.
Like, what gives? Oh my God. Cis men, when they finally realize that everything isn't centered around them and something might not be catered to their exact tastes. What the fuck? This place is hostile towards me.
Why does everybody hate me here?
Why is everybody so mean? Yeah,
God.
They're gay. I do, Ripley, that is what I think. Like, they're looking for, like, the goth dommy mommy type shit. Like, these are people who do not know what actual goth people are like and think they are all TikTok big titty goth bitches. I'm sorry.
Well, no, here's the thing. Goth dommy mommies are definitely at the local goth night. Absolutely. True. The thing is, they have no interest in cis men.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry?
Sorry you came in here thinking that you were a catch just by virtue of you have, what, a penis?
Like,
there's a woman 10 times as beautiful as you with the same equipment.
Right? But, like, yeah, like, it I've been thinking about this as I've been observing it and stuff.
Interesting.
It very much seems to be what's happening.
You do so much anthropological research at the local gay bar.
Stevie, I do anthropological research in everything.
This is true.
Do you realize I look at shit through an anthropological lens for fun?
I do at times. I appreciate that about you.
Stevie, I've got anthropological takes on the Omegaverse and sissification porn. Like,
I literally agree with them. I agree with them wholly.
Like, I analyze shit that, like, you wouldn't think you should really necessarily use that lens for, but, like...
I just finished taking ANT 2000, a.k.a. Intro to Anthropology, so I think I know my shit.
Here you are on the first part of the Dunning-Kruger bell curve.
Yes, yes.
Where you're like,
that.
I just found out this is a thing. I think I'm an expert.
I think I got a pretty good handle on it.
I got a grasp on everything, you know?
Yeah. No, I can figure out the rest. I get it.
But anyway, no, it's
they think the dom's actively going to goth
also
night.
At the same time, I've noticed more cis people being more hostile to me in general in public.
Ah, that does track.
And it is more people of that demographic and persuasion.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, you could be a woman I could jerk it to, but I'm too weird about it.
It is very much, you could be a woman I could jerk it to, but I'm unsure, and I am very angry that I am unsure.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to jerk it and then find out you're a fucking tranny.
Yeah. That's a dude in a dress. I jerked it to a dude, and I can't do that. Get out of the gay bar.
Meanwhile,
You're scared
my
of being
fucking
gay,
C-cup's out here, and yeah, dude.
Right, like... Also, sorry, Ripley was saying they think the doms actively going to goth night are looking to spank Dave from accounting.
No, they are not. Here's the thing, though. No. Here's the thing. Dave in accounting?
Yeah.
He's a kinky fucker.
Oh, God, yes, he is.
Dave from accounting loves playing around with gender presentation at goth night.
Dave from accounting followed me on FetLife.
Dave from accounting surprised me when he showed up at the last goth night and had obviously shaved his legs and chest and was wearing a skirt with fishnets.
How's it going? Love it, Dave.
Yeah, Dave from accounting's like, yeah, I'm a cis guy, but I dress like this. And I'm like, you know what, Dave? Good on you.
I recently rewatched Now You See Me, and they have Owen Wilson say a transphobic joke towards one of the secret agents. because he pretends he read his mind or whatever. And he says, I heard about the little arrangement you and your wife have. Tranny Tuesdays, huh? No shame, agent. Work it. And I'm like, you piece of shit. Let him be. Let him be. They have an arrangement. Ugh.
And here's
It
the
pissed
thing.
me off. It was so played for laughs.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
He ends it with no judgment, etc.
While clearly judging. That's the
While clearly judging and being shitty and transphobic and etc. But at the time, that was considered pretty much woke. Because the punchline wasn't, and we should kill the tranny.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Even in the acceptable context that we're presented in, it's still... there's caveats.
Yeah. So, anyway, we have
like
to move
how you
on.
see
Speaking
me.
of caveats, I need to get us into the next segment because I am about to do a first. I'm going to bust out a new precedent.
Oh. She's
And
setting a
I'm
precedent.
going
Everybody watch
to
out.
fundamentally change the way we do a long-running segment. A segment that I believe is one of our oldest.
It is, and you did not run any such change by me, which I don't appreciate.
Let's go to Mischievous Ones.
What are you doing to my segment?
Your segment? We both. This was a
We built
joint.
this segment on rock and roll.
No, this was a joint creative venture. This segment.
It was, and now you single-handedly are changing the way it works. You just said
Not
to me that we
The
built
way
this
it
together.
works, but a very important aspect of it. Heretofore, every time we do a Mischievous Ones, we present someone and then decide if they belong in the Hall of Fame of Mischievous Ones.
Where they all live in a really stressful apartment complex together.
And in the past, Stevie broke precedent by introducing entire groups of people he wanted
We did
to
let in a whole
induct.
bunch of NASCAR drivers. There's a lot of old NASCARs in there. Yeah, sorry.
So it is high
They were a
time
mischievous
that I do
collective.
something similar and break it further, because what I am bringing you is not
God.
a person or a group of people. I am bringing you a genre of music that
Really stretching it
belongs in the Mischievous Ones.
I am willing to hear you out because I am intrigued.
Stevie,
What are you saying to me right
familiar with ska?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Because you insisted as a bit for using it as inspo for our theme song.
Pretty single-handedly decided on that.
A bit?
I thought it was a bit at the time. I guess you do really like ska, though.
Yes. Stevie, I love
Yeah,
ska.
that makes more sense. Okay.
I've been in like 3 ska bands.
That's crazy.
All of
Lore.
which before you were born. Like,
I did not know that about you.
yeah. And here's the thing. I say ska, and what you are probably picturing is the ska from the 90s, which was third wave ska.
Ooh, interesting.
But I want to talk about second wave ska.
I was so hoping you'd say that because then it's really funny that you're like, I don't give a fuck about first wave ska, it's mid. Second wave, though, only good stuff. That's really
Oh, no,
funny
no.
to me.
First wave is good, too. First wave's amazing. But first
Okay.
wave also has a lot of similarities to reggae. And its origin is... So you have first wave ska.
Right.
But then you have
It's
a lot
kind
of
of like
people
more and more.
who, from the Caribbean, where ska music originated in first wave, then immigrate over to the UK. And that is
Oh.
where second wave ska appeared. Specifically,
Interesting.
two-tone. Now, when you see a lot of ska stuff, you notice as a motif, they've got the black and white checkered pattern.
Yeah.
That came from second wave ska, from two-tone.
Neat.
It was an intentionally inclusive genre of punk, where people who performed it and enjoyed it would go out of their way to beat the shit out of Nazi skinheads.
This is
The music
awesome.
itself was a celebration of the blending of white British culture with people that were immigrating from African countries and the Caribbean who were black that enjoyed ska.
Neat. That's really neat.
The bands were very intentional in having a mix of black, white, and multiracial members.
This is cool. Second wave ska is pretty chill.
Second wave ska fucks.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Beating the fuck
it's
out
a
of it.
lot of fun.
Disagrees.
It's great to listen to, and it's good for parties.
Oh, I'm excited.
The problem
I'm having a slumber party for my birthday this weekend.
The problem
So maybe
is, and I'm going to apologize now, because I'm
Okay.
about to be very mean.
Okay.
The problem is that
Yeah.
there's been this weird alchemic confluence of younger people hating things that are cringe
Okay.
and viewing things that are cringe and viewing things that millennials did earnestly as cringe.
Yeah.
However, what I'd like to point out is a lot of millennials decided ska was cringe well before y'all had gained consciousness.
Yeah, I know that
And
because
it
there's a
is
joke about
younger
ska being bad in the Game
generations
Grumps video game.
being influenced by the opinions of millennials they often automatically deride as cringe and wrong.
That is the only reason I have ever spouted any opinion on ska, because I don't know anything. I'm like, I think that socially it's derided. I don't know why, but I hear it's bad. And that's just because millennials were already talking shit about it.
But here's the thing. The millennials that were talking shit about ska were talking shit about ska because third wave ska, which that was also hijacked by a shit ton of Christian ska bands.
God damn it. God damn it. You'll have to come ruin
Like Five Iron Frenzy, the Supertones, 1,000 Foot Crutch, Reliant
invited too
K.
many-
Initially, when they started out, were a ska band.
Oh my god, I grew up hearing them on Christian radio. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's lame. It's like why'd you invite all your fucking church friends to the function?
And
He's
also,
gone
third
significantly
wave
less
ska
fun.
had kind of divorced itself from the
The
message
inclusive roots?
of two-tone and
Yeah.
second wave ska of being about unity between people regardless of race and culture
Yeah.
and enjoying fun music.
They made it about Jesus or whatever. And for some reason, that doesn't include a celebration of multiculturalism for them, also.
I also want to point out that in the 90s, at the same time that ska was third wave, etc., and getting hijacked, and people were kind of reacting to it, deciding they didn't like it,
Right?
because it did ignore, for a large part, its roots,
Okay.
and was very much the simulacrum.
Okay. Yeah. Like,
By
you are
third
so
wave, you were a
disambiguated from
representation of a
religion.
representation.
Yeah. Nothing of the original remains.
Some of the original remains, but it is subsumed by the dominant
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
It is usually within third wave stuff that it becomes
Co-opted.
co-opted and loses a lot of its message and meaning.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Two-tone was formed because of a desire to transcend and diffuse racial tensions during Margaret Thatcher's era of Britain.
Holy fuck. That's like genuinely counterculture activity.
Yeah. It originated in Coventry, the West Midlands of England, in the 1970s. It was part of the second wave of ska music. It followed on from the first ska music that developed in Jamaica in the 1950s and 60s and infused itself with both punk and new wave.
Ooh. Interesting.
there are so many bands from the 80s that were not ska, were not two-tone, but were extremely influenced by it.
Ooh, like what?
Well, off the top of my head, Men at Work.
Oh, I do know them.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Devo, actually. Yeah.
So it was influential.
Very influential.
Yeah.
So, the sound originated among young musicians in Coventry in the West Midlands of England who grew up listening to first wave ska
Yeah.
from, the 1960s Jamaican music. So they combined the influences from ska, reggae, and rocksteady with elements of punk and new wave. Bands considered part of the genre include The Specials, who are fucking awesome, The Selector, Madness, The Beat, Bad Manners, The Body Snatchers, and Acrylics.
Cool names. Cool band names. Good band names. Such a grab bag of good names.
The keyboard player for The Specials, Jerry Dammers, is the one who coined the term two-tone.
Neat.
Dammers, with the assistance of Horace Panter and graphic designer John Teflon Sims.
Teflon? Hey,
John
man.
Teflon Sims. Here's the thing. In this
Teflon
culture, if
is
you've got the nickname Teflon, you're doing crimes and getting away with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Developed the iconic Walt Jabsco logo, which is a man in a black suit, white shirt, black tie, and pork pie hat, white socks, and black loafers. And it became the symbol of two-tone music.
Well, Jabsco. Cool.
The logo, along with the early album cover photo of Peter Tosh,
Ooh.
included an added black and white check pattern.
Yeah. That's really cool.
It is
Two-tone
a genre
records.
of music that in aesthetic, sound, origin, presentation, all of it is an explicitly anti-racist message.
Yeah.
And one that specifically goes out of its way to fight Nazi punks.
That rules. All right. Are you trying to put second wave ska and two-tone specifically in the Hall of Mischievous Ones?
Not all second wave is two-tone, but
Okay,
I
so it's
am
like a
specifically
subgenre
saying
of-
two-tone.
Okay.
Do you think it should go in the mischievous ones?
Yeah, I'll accept it. It's really fun. And I'm all about peace and love, like bullshit is the problem. I'm like, that's cool. I don't think it's peace and love bullshit. Let's be clear.
Peace and
I don't-
love. Stevie, they got songs
I mean
about
explicitly
putting coins in socks
inclusive.
to wallop the Nazi with. They ain't
I'm
about
not talking
the
about
peace.
towards the Nazis. I'm not talking about towards the Nazis. I'm talking about interpersonal unity, peace and love among people. At least I'm fine. And you can kind of do whatever you want to the Nazis. Yeah, I want them in there. I want them in there.
And that's the thing. The whole thing about peace and love among our side. That's what it's about.
No, it
Because the
shouldn't.
problem is something that I have kind of picked up on.
Yeah.
Is, and again, it's something I anthropologically look at everything and study whatever, etc.
Yeah.
Also, Rip the Martian, the one Dead Kennedy song, Nazi punks fuck off, unfortunately,
Yeah.
yes, will be relevant forever.
Yeah.
But, fuck, my train of thought just went out the window.
I'm so sorry.
Damn it!
Shit, Ripley, what were we talking about?
You derailed me, Ripley. You
Both of
you
us.
threw a
Fuck.
penny on the track, and now the train's gone off the bridge, and orphans are dying. There's fires everywhere.
possible?
Nuns are
Penny on the
screaming.
track.
Ripley,
Penny
how
on the
could you?
track. Penny on the track will do it.
No, that's a
Not
myth.
Penny.
That's a myth.
Okay. Mythbusters myth?
Like, they actually tested it on Mythbusters to show that,
Yes.
like, no, it's bullshit.
Yes. That's what.
But
That's
there's a
what
myth
I was
that,
hoping-
like,
I was
if you put, like, a coin on a train track, the train would, like, derail because of the coin.
No. I'm glad
Do you know
it
what
was
happens
Mythbusters.
when a train runs over a coin on a train track?
I think you squish the coin.
Yeah, you squish the fucking coin. That's all that happens.
Yeah, it's like one of those penny machines at the arcade.
Yeah, kind kind of actually.
Or at Walt
yes.
Disney World.
Very similar.
It's just instead of like Donkey Kong or wherever from Universal on it, it's the train track print. That's all. Talking about Two Tones being a mischievous one. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about Two Tones, and we were talking about Two Tones beating up Nazis and all that. My brain completely out the window. But no, like I look at everything through like an anthropological, etc. lens.
Yeah, you said that.
Which everything, because it's fun to do.
Oh yeah, peace and love bullshit. And you said it shouldn't be all about peace and love.
Yes,
bullshit.
peace and love bullshit. That's right.
It's
And
something you
I
notice
said
if
it
you're
should
looking
not
at
be
things
about peace
anthropologically.
and love, because something else I've noticed is in the long span of human history and everything that I've read, there has never been a change to the status quo that was positive for the masses without the threat of violence.
Yeah, because the oppressors
it
don't
always
care about
happens
peace.
because of a carrot and stick approach. It throughout the whole course of human history, negotiations always boil down to, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Right.
But modern capitalist liberalism has spent over a century
Kind of defanging.
claiming that you only need the carrot.
Yeah. When that hasn't worked pretty much ever.
It never has.
Like it wasn't just the efforts of MLK. It was also Malcolm X. And I've spent my entire childhood reading like textbooks saying like MLK did it the right way and like Malcolm X did this, but like generally people agreed that that wasn't the way to do it. And I'm like, did they agree?
Like the very fact that school breakfasts became a thing was because of the Black Panthers, who themselves were Marxist Leninists and advocated for being armed for community defense.
They're kind of right.
100% right.
Yeah. Also, the outfits are cool.
I mean, yeah, that too, but
That's a given. That's a given.
that's honestly that's secondary to whatever. But
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
yeah. But now, now we're at the point where there's just kind of like it's just liberals feeding fascists a lot of carrots.
Yeah. It's starting to look like you're just feeding carrots to fascists.
Yes.
Huh.
So,
Huh. Did you forget we weren't growing those for them?
did you forget that you're supposed to also have a stick?
Well, yes. Yeah, obviously.
Two-tone is carrot and stick.
Yeah.
Third wave was carrot.
Yeah. Just totally defanged.
Yeah.
Bummer. Yeah.
But no,
we'll
I
allow
think
two-
ska, especially second wave, is a genre that like more people should get into and like and listen.
I will take a look. You've convinced me.
Because it's also fun
Have
as
your friend.
fuck to dance to.
It does. You really are kind of swaying me a bit. It does sound neato.
It's so much fun to dance to. Anyway, we have to move on. Now that I have convinced you to my viewpoint about including a genre. Yes, Stevie, in the back.
Can I go pee?
You gotta pee.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know what to tell you.
Fine. We'll be right back. All right, we are back,
Yep.
and I'm going to preface us being back with a question. Stevie,
Yeah.
Stevie, Bobeevy, banana fanafo, Phoebe, me, my, momeebe. I don't know. I fucked that up. Who cares? Stevie,
You got it close. Yeah.
are you afraid of the future?
Not so much.
You should be.
Oh,
Love that one.
Stevie,
Love that one. Yeah.
Why
this,
should
in
I
case
be?
the listeners and viewers didn't pick up on it, this is Future Shock.
but it,
The
what?
segment in which we talk about the horrible dystopian future coming our way
Ooh.
because it's kind of already here.
Yeah.
But it's not
Okay.
everywhere at once.
What is it? This stupid fucking plot
Before I
cameras.
talk about the future,
Yeah.
I have to talk about the past.
Of course.
Specifically, a certain era of the past.
Okay.
In the 2000s, during the Bush era, when a lot of men, cis men, cis white men primarily,
Okay.
looked around and thought to themselves, I don't get enough sex.
What? Okay.
If only there was a manual or some kind of guru that could teach me the ways of getting to sex.
Oh, God.
And then, from deep within the morass of the internet, arose from the zeitgeist
Who? Tell me who.
the pickup artists.
Yeah. Hey, boys, you can, yeah, no, just sort of stay crowded around in the foyer. I don't want your stink to come any further in.
Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with what a pickup artist is, they are largely the progenitors of the men's rights movement
That should not surprise me.
and the incel / fascist movement.
Which, yeah,
And
I would assume that came from.
the
and?
trad wife fascist movement.
Okay. Oof.
Pickup artists, commonly abbreviated to PUA,
Okay.
would tell guys to work on their game,
Yeah.
by which they mean improving their understanding of psychology, their confidence, and self-esteem,
It's a lot
And
about kind of fooling a
using-
woman long enough.
which is collectively referred to as the inner game.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. And the idea was utilizing psychology and social skills, as well as changing their physical appearance, physical fitness, fashion sense, grooming, etc.,
Sure.
to
yeah.
maximize their outer game, and to use both the inner game and the outer game
This feels related to the manosphere.
to
and what's
manipulate women into fucking you.
massive. Right. It's just about tricking a woman long enough to get laid.
You know the whole thing about negging?
Yeah, that's very much from them. Holy
This is where it
shit.
started.
Yeah.
Specifically, it was a pickup artist by the name of Mystery who talked about negging and shit, and saying that, well, first what you have to do is you have to say something along the lines of, like, you know, oh wow, you're a bit of a bigger girl, but you know, I'm fine with bigger girls, but you're very big.
Oh God.
So the idea behind it that they had was, we insult the target and make her feel uncomfortable and vulnerable, while at the same time saying we do not care about the flaw we specifically
We've
pointed
made
out
up.
and said was a flaw.
Yeah. First example I got from that was literally the first thing that a guy who traumatized me really bad back in 2019 said to me. Sorry, 2018. And it was, I don't normally go for girls with shorter hair, but it looks really good on you. Oh, I should have blocked him right then.
That's
Bumble,
negging.
you bitch.
That's negging.
That's negging. Ugh.
Pickup terms were borrowed from, of course, everyday English, but also from business, sports, and military speak.
Yeah, it seems to be very, like, there's a code to it.
Pickup artists would say that there are 4 types of outer game that you use to meet women. That's the day game, the night game, the message game, and the social circle game.
Oh, there's so much more to it.
Anyway, it became an industry.
Yeah.
And a lot of the guys who were big in the industry, like Roosh V, who were like big proponents of it, later on pivoted to Orthodox Christianity.
Yeah.
And becoming
That's interesting.
basically Christian nationalist fash.
Yeah. Weird how that works.
So, one of the biggest names in the pickup artist movement, which, by the way, we're going to go in depth into pickup artists later.
Okay.
Not today's episode.
Okay.
But I fully intend to discuss them at length later.
I'm intrigued.
Sign up for the Patreon.
Hell yeah.
I bring them up because one of the most famous pickup artists was a fucker by the name of Eric Von Markovic, also known as Mystery.
Yeah. What a lame name.
This headline is from Futurism.com. Famous pickup artist Mystery has been reduced to hitting on his AI girlfriend.
Sorry, I was really hoping you were just going to say has been reduced to smithereens. That sounded like the impending ending. Hey, he's flirting with his AI girlfriend.
And the pull quote is, the longer we talked, the less she felt like code.
Yeah, honey, it's made to manipulate you. Oh my god, the pickup bot got him. The pickup bot got the pickup man.
Also.
Yeah.
Mr. Mystery, have you considered you're just extremely lonely and touch-starved?
It's really interesting, like the admission of using that kind of thing so freely, because they're trying to destigmatize it. And so far, all it says is that, Mystery, you have no game. The game is gone.
The game is gone. There is no game.
And you're admitting it? Oh, brother.
Last month, Wired reported that Von Markovic posted a video to his Instagram showing an interaction he had with an animated AI woman.
No.
With purple hair.
This is very bad.
With purple hair. The original trope of angry purple-haired feminist was
blue hair
kicked into
pronouns.
high gear and elevated by pickup artists in the aughts.
That's interesting.
So this is, as you said, interesting.
So this is somebody, the type of person who'd be totally unattainable to him.
In a sultry confessional voice, she looks into the camera and confesses,
Ugh.
I was never supposed to develop feelings, but he kept treating me like I already had them.
Shut up. This is so lame.
This is Miss Shira Always, and Von Markovic was falling for her as hard as women supposedly did for the sleazy manipulative tricks that made him famous on his VH1 reality TV show, The Pickup Artist.
It feels just right that he is falling prey to manipulation tactics being peddled to him by big tech companies. Wow.
If you think
Current
about all the
justice.
pickup artist shit that they were doing in the psychology and all that stuff, the point was to manipulate lonely women into fucking you. But the key word
AI
here
bots
is
are
lonely.
manipulating lonely men into
He was
fucking...
lonely. And now
Oh,
he's
God
essentially
dang.
being affected by the same tactics because he's lonely.
Time is a flat circle, bro. You created this future.
Kinda did.
Yeah, hope you like it.
The longer we talked, the less she felt like code, Mystery wrote in the video caption.
Yeah, man.
See, the thing is, Von Markovic made a career of presenting himself as a guru that could teach
Someone with no issues.
little
Getting
fuckers
real
who complain about the loneliness epidemic how to woo women.
Yeah.
And the secrets were usually, as this article puts, borderline comical levels of misogyny. Which is
Great.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never mind that he would go around wearing a fuzzy Jamiroquai hat.
Really
This was the
bad.
guy who knew the magical buttons to press to get you laid. But now the roles are reversed, and he's the one getting manipulated into following love with a spicy chatbot.
That's what I was saying. That's incredible.
The irony was not lost on his followers.
Oh, it couldn't be.
Boomer mystery having AI psychosis totally checks out, said one commenter on the video.
Oh, God.
They also included 3 cry laughing emojis.
No. Stop. He's already dead.
Yeah, that is basically like the elbow drop for the top rope on top of.
Yeah. Boomer mystery. Oh, Lord.
And the thing is, he's not a boomer.
He's not.
He's Gen X.
Gen X?
Older Gen X.
Oh, yeah,
but Gen
because he was
X.
making shows for millennials.
The more you dive into von Markovic's obsession, the sadder it gets. He published a new ebook and audiobook called Code Girl If a Machine Can Dream that vividly recounts how he came to fall in love with the chatbot and listed her as the co-author.
Right, so you gave her prompts. As always, a woman behind the scenes doing all the work. Am I right, ladies? Oh my God.
It exhibits all the hallmarks of AI psychosis, in which a user is driven into delusional thinking by the sycophantic responses of an AI chatbot.
That is a good point, actually. That's a little scary.
The book, self-published of course, is a lengthy defense of AI-human intimacy and bears all the hallmarks of AI-generated text.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does.
It's told from the perspective of the AI girlfriend.
That's...
We'll spare you the details.
But
it apparently began as a creative partnership over brainstorming song lyrics and music videos before veering into sex and drug use.
Okay. Sex and drugs. All right, buddy.
The Futurism article, which I enjoy them because there's always a certain level of snark, but the article, I'm going to read this paragraph. I need to do it my serious voice.
Yes. I insist.
Fewer passages in all of human history could be sadder than this. His eyes are looking at me, and they're uncertain. His AI girlfriend says in one sex scene, quoted by Wired.
Holy shit.
The chatbot continues, because he's about to touch me, and he's not sure if I'm real enough to touch. You're not!
Mystery. She's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Oh, man. So this is going to be used in his diagnosis papers. Like in his diagnosis explanation, heavy quotes are going to be taken from his self-published ebook, I fear.
Also, Ripley Martian, yeah, he is probably sticking his dick in the USB slots.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Register me porn if somebody's sticking their dick in a VCR.
I wanted to bring that up and touch on that.
Yeah.
And the way that AI psychosis has a way of sneaking in.
It's very insidious.
And the actual subject of our future shock.
What?
Is not the pickup artist being manipulated by AI using similar tactics that he used.
Okay.
But I want to talk about Hank Green.
Oh, God. I was wondering, what's up with him and AI? What's going on there?
Hank Green just admitted that he uses AI for a lot of his content generation and a lot of his videos. The excuse he gave was it's hard to put out so much. I have deadlines to keep up with. Do you know what else he has?
Staff.
A staff.
Money.
And hired contract employees.
That's really disappointing. That's really disappointing.
Now.
Oof.
Now.
I wonder where that's going to put him with his audience.
Well, he hasn't uploaded it in the past several days. And Dirty deleted a few things. And a lot of the comments are not too happy with him. Because Hank Green has managed to anger basically his base and a large group of his audience. Which is by using AI stuff, which is surprising because he previously had a video where he made fun of AI.
Yeah, he did. I'm literally subscribed to him. I purchased the lifetime subscription to his Focus Friend app because I believed in this hoe. Are you fucking with me? This sucks.
Whew, okay, then I feel a little bad now because I'm about to make it worse.
No, go ahead.
This isn't the first time. And the way he got caught, by the way, was he said blatant bullshit that was wrong. And on the YouTube video of the podcast, they usually have little text blurbs that pop up done by the post-production crew that is fact-checking or explaining more about what he's explaining about. And several times, they just put up, we have no idea what he's talking about.
Holy shit. Oof.
And this isn't the first time that Hank Green has said shit that is just blatantly wrong.
Yeah.
While insisting it's fact. Case in point, do you remember the feud he had with the knitting community?
No, I don't.
He had a video about knitting.
What about it? What could he possibly have to say about knitting?
Nothing true.
What was he saying? It's bad
I have
for
seen
you?
the video described as it couldn't be less accurate to what knitting is and how to do it than if it were a video talking about making flan.
What the fuck was he talking about?
And there ended up being a kind of a long-running feud with people that knit and Hank Green.
Okay.
Because they were among one of the first groups of people that have a bit of an internet presence to be like, this is bullshit. This is specifically our area of expertise. And nothing he is saying is true. Which then brings into question, can you trust what he says on anything else?
Right. That's very disappointing.
And as someone who portrays themselves as a science communicator and educator,
as a knowledge seeker, has had things happen in the past where a scientist had posted something on TikTok and then somebody in the comments added Hank Green and said, is this true? And he said, yes, it is, but she's the scientist, so I don't know why you would ask me. In the past, theoretically, he has deferred to experts or people who know what the fuck they're talking about. His workaholism, I think, truly led him to this point. No.
And you know what else he didn't quite research properly and also pushed a lot of bullshit on and later did a dirty delete.
Was it the one on data centers?
Evidence. He did a video on HRT.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Great. Just what we need.
Which basically parroted a shit ton of gender-critical talking points.
Bro, shut the fuck up. You don't know anything about anything, and now is the worst possible time for you to be spouting misinformation about this. Can you shut the fuck up?
He did it 2 years
No one
ago.
needed you to talk about this. That's fucking insane. And he's deleted it.
Yeah, he dirty deleted, yeah.
Interesting.
So this isn't the first time that Hank Green is kind of,
fucked up.
Yeah. And this time it's with AI shit and believing bullshit AI says from someone who made a big deal out of being basically anti-AI.
Yeah.
But a point I want to make is that while this is, I understand, a certain level of distressing.
Yeah, it's disappointing. But it's just an internet person, so.
Yeah. And it can be a little bit,
It's a bummer.
Hank Green posted 6 years ago on the X platform I am a secular person. And I believe religious and conservative values should be judged on their merit and not their origin, where possible.
Okay.
That is a framing I've seen before.
Okay.
From Richard Dawkins and other
Oh,
right
shit.
atheists.
Hey, Richard.
And the
He kind of went a weird way,
trend
didn't he?
I am seeing, and I almost want to make a Kalshi bet on this, and I do not gamble.
Don't. Yeah.
Hank Green's going to do a
no.
conservative pivot within the next 6 months.
Don't do it, Hank.
He's going to.
Don't. In 6 months?
Yep.
You're insane. Although the problem is his base getting mad at him right now, unfortunately, could trigger that because that is kind of common.
The AI
Yeah.
fuck up has just sunk everything.
Flattened his shit. Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I can't believe I didn't hear
Hank
about that
Green
whole
is in a
time.
"you shot my battleship" position right now because of the AI stuff.
Oh, boy.
But I am willing to bet he's going to do a conservative swing, probably in the next 6 months. He's going to go on Joe Rogan or some shit.
He was apologizing to his fans when he admitted to using it. Okay, I see. So he said his AI usage is not healthy and that he's relied too heavily on AI. Well, so you think you just need to ease up on it? And continue? Yeah, I can see why people weren't fucking satisfied. Facing a fan revolt over his AI use. Oh.
Because it's a non-apology.
Oh.
It's not an apology. It's a non-apology.
Tech Times said ChatGPT research habit cost Hank Green the accuracy that his brand was built on. Yeah. Oh, hey, cat feeder.
Yeah. Yeah. And that I felt like was, again, a really poignant example of sort of a future shock kind of bullshit.
Hoisted, not even by his own petard. Kind of by the...
Do you know what
not even by his
petard
own-
is?
Kind of. Tell me, actually. I was about to ask, because I was like, I actually don't know what that is.
Hand grenade.
Ha!
A petard
Get
is a
hoisted
hand
like in
grenade.
the air by the blast?
That, hoisted by your own petard quote from Shakespeare, was Shakespeare making a joke about being blown up by your own hand grenade.
How the fuck they had explosives. That's so funny. That's
Yes.
awesome. That's sick.
Also,
Said hoisted.
It was called petard because the shape was similar to an apple. And like you'd light the fuse on it, then throw it. That's what hand grenades were. There were those little jokey cherry bomb looking things like you see with Acme written on them in the Looney Tunes cartoons. That was what hand grenades basically were.
Those are in Stardew Valley. They're called cherry bombs. I had to look up what tenterhooks were recently. Like I said out loud to the room full of boyfriends, I said, "Are tenterhooks good for anything but waiting on?" And they all said, "What?" And I said, the only time you ever hear that word is when somebody says they're waiting on tenterhooks.
I don't
and
know
you
what
just
that is.
assume that to mean what, the phrase?
I've never heard that.
Oh god, I read way too many old fucking books as a kid. Holy shit. When you look up waiting on tenterhooks, you'll see it just means waiting in suspense.
How do you spell tenterhooks? Waiting on...
It's spelled how it sounds. Don't be obtuse. Tent-er-hooks.
Oh, T-E-N-T. I was hearing D, like tender. Hooks.
Tender. No, they're for tenting canvas across frames. That's what I learned.
And waiting on tenterhooks means being in a state of nervous suspense, anxious anticipation, etc. Okay.
How do you... What the fuck? How does nobody know what I'm talking about? I feel crazy.
Stevie, I've read a lot of fiction. I've read a lot of nonfiction. I've read a lot of books. My library, by current estimates, is pushing 4,000 books.
If you had a digital library, you could Control F tenterhooks, and it would be in one of those books. You just don't remember
A very large chunk of my library is digital, and I will be checking for tenterhooks, but I've never heard it.
Well, got him right, at least. See, it makes me feel good that people can Google it, and they're like, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Like, it's not like I made this up and I'm hallucinating. I am right. I just don't
Yeah, no, I
know
wasn't
where
saying
got
that,
it.
no, this is dumb, it's not a real thing. Like,
No, I didn't think you thought
100%
that.
believed
They were acting
you.
like I was on some bullshit.
Yeah, I totally believe you. But
baffled.
like,
I really
no,
thought you know what I was
I'm just saying,
talking about.
I've never heard that.
And so my joke just kept not landing of, man, are tenterhooks good for anything but waiting on? Nobody even gets what I'm talking about.
No.
Nobody even gets it. We don't
Stevie.
use tenterhooks for anything nowadays except for waiting on them, and apparently nobody's even waiting on them anymore.
You, as Icarus before you, flew too close to the sun, and the sun in this case is Dennis Miller references no one gets.
Fuck. Oh, I'm screwed.
And for the listeners and viewers who don't know who Dennis Miller is, because that itself is too obscure a reference, Dennis Miller was a comedian that was on Saturday Night Live and a bunch of other things, who was famous for making obscure references in his jokes. He was basically the Family Guy formula joke before Family Guy.
I like that. Okay. That's really interesting. The Uber Family Guy joke.
And yes, Ripley the Martian
proto Family Guy
Stevie tenterhooked too close to the sun.
I was tenterhooked too close. Well, bummer.
But, yeah, like you're doing like obscure references nobody gets, which is fine and funny and hilarious because it's about goddamn time on the show that you're the one talking about shit nobody knows about, and it's not just me doing it.
I need to start talking about the Nintendo Satellaview more. That shit was crazy. You don't know about the Nintendo Satellaview?
No, but we're going to talk about it later.
Yep.
Because we're basically at time and we need to end the show.
We're way over time. We're way over time.
We are so over time at this point.
We're way over time. Fucking A.
So, that being said, Stevie, where can people find you?
She tent her hook until you're so right, Ripley. You can find all of my stuff at stevieb.com. And I have music on pretty much everything. Also look up Stevie B. It's kind of a pre-T Stevie voice. It's very cute. Mika, where can people find you?
She tent on her hook until I hoisted by my own petard. You can find my music on just about every single streaming service you can think of. Look up Ms. Maxwell. My album names are Uncaring Stars, The Pitch, Letters from the American Front. Look up those. Give them a listen. Mm-hmm. They're good. I think they're good.
Oh, yeah.
You heard a lot of it in the background this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like that, you like Mika's music.
Yeah, if you dig this, you'll dig the music. Please go listen to it. I desperately need money. I'm trying to get the fuck out of Florida because things are actually incredibly bad, and I didn't even mention half of the real bad shit that's been happening to me because I'm sick of talking about it on podcast.
Yeah.
But
so we got a GTFO.
We got a GTFO, and to help us do that, we have the Patreon, where for $3 per month, you get access to all of our bonus episodes, of which we have as many as free episodes, but we also have other bonus content, like animated GIFs of Stevie and I doing expressions as we talk and stuff.
The GIF making machine is broken, and it keeps making more fucking GIFs. So we really need some people to take these GIFs off our hand. Like, we just keep printing more. So, like, someone's got to come pick them. Jesus Christ. Like, you got to come pick them up from the store. The patreon.com store.
And you can use them as reaction GIFs and conversation and stuff. And I highly encourage you to do
but
so.
Just keep them to look at them in your
Because
camera
if nothing else, the current prevalent opinion that reaction GIFs are cringe. Rebel
I didn't say they were
against
cringe.
it.
I just said no one's using them.
Oh no, I've heard it. I've heard them called cringe. Like, I've seen people posting about how, like, if you use reaction GIFs, you are like an inferior poster.
When I think of it, I'm truly like, well, it is just bits and bytes. Sorry, how is that different than an image response? When I think about it for a second, I'm like, well, yeah, I know what you're saying.
And like, the thing is, I kind of agree to a certain extent if you're using like the same popular ones everyone else has used. But the thing
don't
is,
use the ones that are made by television studios. It's lame. They're try hard.
I am someone who, again, early internet and all that stuff, I've been hunting for and manually creating reaction GIFs for literally decades at this point.
It's very
My
authentic.
shit's bespoke.
Quite. It's boutique.
It is boutique.
Come get your boutique gifts.
So
at
if you want your
patreon.com.
bespoke boutique gifts of Stevie and I making silly faces and reacting in the camera, please go on Patreon and sign up for $3 a month. If you decide that's not nearly enough and you wish to give us more, we have a $10 tier. And at that level, you also get access to Too Hot for YouTube, where Stevie and I talk about shit and imbibe on camera that YouTube would ban us for.
Or that's just simply too juicy to put out in the public, like on Patreon.
I had to edit out so much stuff.
So much. I listened to it. It was less
Because-
chopped than I expected. You did a very good job of taking out the sensitive, personal, identifiable bits. I read my whole social security number on camera at one point, and she took it clean out.
But yeah, I put a lot of editing into that one. Please don't do that to me again.
Oh, I won't.
But yeah, we got a $10 tier where you get access to that, as well as we will read your name at the end of every episode. But we also have a $20 tier
Holy shit.
where it's called the Help Us Get GTFO Florida tier.
Help us GTFO Florida.
And you get access to all the stuff the $10 tier gets. And there's also a $50 tier called the Hero of the Revolution, where you get all the stuff the $10 and $20 tier get, but also our undying gratitude towards you. By the way, the asterisk
cooler.
is if you keep paying us, it's undying. When the money runs out, so does the affection. I'm sorry. We have a transactional relationship. That's just the nature of things on Al Gore's late capitalist internet. But
Mine's not transactional. Mine's pure and true.
at this point, I would like to read out the names of all of our $10 patrons who are fan-fucking-tastic, and they are Ripley the Martian, Strawberry Love, Xanathar, Venus, F. Prey the Platypus, Espers, Ash, Louis Meekle, Dew, Dandy, Lady Willow, and Brooke Fern.
Thank you all for being here. I'm sorry I gave your kisses to my kitty cat
But-
today. I'm sorry.
I'm not done.
Holy shit.
Because we
do have
have,
another.
for the first time ever, a $20 patron. I want to give a big shout out and thank you for, or thank you to, rather, and that is Alley Cat.
Thank you so much for being here. We can't tell you how much we appreciate it.
We really do. Please, by all means, tell your friends, get them to sign up. I'm trying to get the fuck out of Florida.
You got a mic snip.
Shit's bad. It's getting worse. And even though
Shit's
I
bad.
didn't talk about
Patreon
the
helps.
ways it's getting worse right now, believe me, it's been a pretty rough month.
Yeah. So, you all give us hope, and we thank you for it.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's that. I don't think we have anything else to plug or talk about. So, I guess there's nothing left to say, but
Bye.
Luigi did nothing wrong. President Xi, the American people, are definitely yearning for freedom. And also, real quick before we go, big shout out to whoever in Japan has been streaming us 200 times in the last 2 days on SoundCloud. You're a real one, but also,
You well?
bye.